Running an activity business today is more complex than ever. More products, more guests, more partners.
Most activity providers that I talk to spend a lot of their time doing very unnecessary, repetitive tasks. That means manually closing and opening tours. It means adjusting availability because you suddenly got a guide that turned out sick. It's handling complex events that are suddenly a bit out of the ordinary. The main issue that our customers come to us with is actually just the lack of control and understanding.
Bilberry didn't start in a boardroom. It was born from a real company facing real operational struggles in one of Norway's most challenging tourism destinations.
Bilberry is built from the real challenges that followed a real company called XX Lofoten, which is now the biggest activity provider you can find in the Lofoten Islands. And they went looking for that booking system that could handle these resources and these guides spread across these events. And what happened was that they couldn't find that system even after looking intensively.
Bilberry was created, maintained, and developed by people in travel. So created by people in travel, used by people in travel, and is still being used and developed by people who knows the travel industry.
Built by operators for operators. So what makes Bilberry different? We didn't start with booking and add operations later. We started with operational headaches and built the solution from the ground up.
Booking systems were made with this idea in mind that we're going to be a booking system. Bilberry is grown out of so many more ideas that we have to solve all of these operational challenges as well. But a booking system shouldn't just be a booking system. It should be the one source of truth that you have in your business.
You want to join the video? What Bilberry does is that it unites everything into one platform. You just have to log into one place every morning.
Automated resource management, guide coordination, OTA distribution, integrations with accounting and payments. Whether it's day tours, multi-day trips, or corporate events, everything lives in one system. No separate CRM. No separate tools.
If I am to describe Bilberry with one sentence, it has to be plan, sell, deliver.
The proof? When operators get everything in one system, their day transforms.
So where our customers are seeing the most impact is actually on their day-to-day job. When you get everything into one system, you will feel your workday just being a lot more relaxed.
Bilberry Base helps activity providers in their daily operations by doing all the chores, their dirty work for them, so that the activity providers can do what they really love doing, meeting the guests and providing a good experience.
So one of my favorite Bilberry stories is a smaller horse tour operator that came to talk to us. She was a little bit frustrated because people would call her and say, okay, I'm coming into the weekend, I really want to go to this mountain, can you please just set up that tour? And she said no, because I don't have this opportunity in my system to change it that quickly. So what we did with her for Bilberry was to actually just set up all of these 7 products every day. And as soon as one got booked, all the other ones closed. So she didn't have to think about it. So I hear from a lot of customers, yeah, I don't really want to grow that much, but I think what they're really saying is not that they don't want to grow, they just don't want to step into that chaos. It means to grow a lot of revenue very fast without control. So that's what we help them with, achieving that.
We have customers that came into the system as a smaller customer. They built their business using Bilberry. They've expanded their business by using Bilberry features they didn't know they needed. We want customers using Bilberry to expand their business beyond their own expectations, because they have potential and Bilberry is utilizing that potential.
That's our vision. Operators scaling their passion without sacrificing control. Bilberry, helping you plan, sell, and deliver.